Okay, if you're anything like me, you might have been a little resistant to adopting AI in your life. But let's be real, there are dozens of tasks that we all spend hours on every week that we could easily outsource. And there are tools that Etsy sellers are using in 2025 to take back their time and to be able to spend that with their families or to do really higher dollar per hour tasks. You spend hours rewriting descriptions, adjusting mockups, answering DMs about sizing, when AI can do all of that both better and faster. So today I'm going to walk you through over 25 AI tools that you could be using in your Etsy shop to save over 20 hours per week. And these are tools that our clients are currently using. So in this video, you will learn how to cut your listing creation time in half, how to use AI to brainstorm product ideas using your own data, how to automate customer conversations, restocks, and reports, and how to turn your Etsy stats into business strategy. And I promise if you can copy and paste, you can implement this. AI tool number one is Etsy for your listing SEO. It's as easy as uploading a photo of your product, answering some questions from the chatbot, and it will give you a fully optimized description, title, tags, everything that you need. Suddenly, this can take listing creation from hours to mere minutes. Now, the second tool is using Claude for product brainstorming. In our program, we have different types of products we recommend having. You could upload all of those, tell Claude who your customer is, and ask it for product ideas. And it will give you products that fit the right purposes for your specific customer. Now, AI tool number three is using Canva's AI image generator. So for example, let's say you're launching a vintage nursery print-on-demand collection. You could use Canva's AI to ideate soft watercolor bunny designs, something like that. You should not be DIYing your Canva designs from scratch anymore. AI tool number four is ChatGBT for customer service replies. So for example, let's say you're selling personalized cutting boards. You can have ChatGPT auto draft replies for common questions about engraving, font, ship time. And that means that every customer service reply would not just be correct, but it would also take 10 seconds or less. AI tool number five is Dscript or 11 Labs for product videos. For example, you could use Dscript to narrate your new affirmation deck for moms, and then you could pair that with a video flipping through the cards. Now, if you're not a video editor, these tools create professional product promotions and social media posts instantly. AI tool number six is Notion AI for weekly workflow automation. For example, if you're running a sticker shop, you could auto-generate your weekly batch plan, including inventory restocks and design time blocks. Imagine waking up on a Monday morning and you have a full plan for your week written out for you. All right, AI tool number seven is MidJourney for visual mood boards. Let's say you are planning a fall launch right now. You could ask it for a rustic fall kitchen aesthetics that would go with your current shop to align your new towel designs around. And if you are still trying to figure out your brand vibe, MidJourney will generate the perfect aesthetic. AI tool number eight, ChatGPT for policy drafting in your about page. So for example, let's say you sell wedding decor and you could have ChatGPT generate a firm but friendly policy about custom orders and lead times. So if you're struggling with writing your policies and you want it to sound both professional but still friendly, lean on AI to have that perfect copy for you. All right, AI tool number nine is Copy.ai or Jasper for Instagram captions. So for example, you could plug in your candle collection and then get 30 warm storytelling posts. And as we know, storytelling with our captions is extremely important to increase engagement. So with this, you don't need a social media manager. You could simply use 10 minutes with this tool. AI tool number 10 is ChatGPT for Pinterest descriptions. For example, maybe you have an editable baby shower invitation that you want to get onto Pinterest. You could create a keyword optimized Pinterest description for that pin. That is a great way to get free Etsy traffic from Pinterest. AI tool number 11 is Recut for video cleanup. Maybe you need to edit out filler from your video that is showing how your crochet baby booties are made. And maybe you want to have like a time lapse of this for social media. And with Recut, you can do this. You can take your iPhone videos and make them look and sound very professional in less than 5 minutes. All right, AI tool number 12 is Triple Whale. With Triple Whale, you can combine your Etsy and Instagram traffic for maybe your wedding welcome signs to measure ROI on your promoted reels. No more guessing what worked. Triple Whale tells you exactly what's converting. For this, I also like Hyros and Segmetrics. AI tool number 13 is Kittl. Now with Kittl, you can use their AI layouts for designing. Maybe it's retro style birthday invitations for your digital shop. And these designs look like they came from a branding agency. AI tool number 14 is Photo Room. This will clean up any messy backgrounds or lighting situations from your DIY listing photos. So if you're not a photographer, this tool makes every product Etsy perfect. AI tool number 15 is Tability. So for example, if you run a, let's say, bachelorette gift shop, Tability will give you weekly tasks like checking your turnaround time or brainstorming new bridesmaid gift ideas. This really will allow you to run your Etsy shop on goals and smart reminders instead of a list that you've scribbled on a notepad. AI tool number 16 is Zoho Inventory and AI add-ons. So for example, let's say you are a resin jewelry shop. You can set auto alerts when your gold flakes or your other materials are running low. This way, you'll never have to worry about running out of stock, and AI is keeping track of your supplies. AI tool number 17 is Pixel Cut. Now, Pixel Cut can mass update all of your backgrounds, all of your colors, all of your lighting. So if you are struggling with editing and you feel like photo editing is taking forever, you can align all of your images with the same lighting, even the same backgrounds. I don't recommend doing the same backgrounds, but you can get consistent lighting and consistent edits. This will save you so much time with editing your photos. AI tool number 18 is Rose AI or Formula Bot. With this, you can export your Etsy stats and then use Rose AI to track which months had the highest average order value, or you can manipulate the data in an endless number of ways. And if you hate spreadsheets, then AI will crunch the data for you and tell you what to do next. All right, AI tool number 19 is ClickUp AI or Notion AI for restock planning. Let's say you sell ceramics and you're really nervous about how busy Q4 is going to be. You can plan your restocks before big sale days or promotional days to avoid running out of stock. And this means your best sellers never have to sell out ever again. All right, now let's talk a little bit more about some automation tools and communication tools. Tool number 20 is ManyChat. ManyChat is for automated messaging on things like Facebook, Instagram, and they are piloting TikTok right now. So on your social media, you are going to be sharing how the product works, what solution it provides, and you'll say something like comment below planner, and I'll send you the link to purchase, or I'll send you the link to learn more. And behind the scenes, ManyChat will get your product into the hands of these warm leads who are ready to buy. All right, AI tool number 21 is Zapier or Pabi. Both of these work very similarly, and you can do this with workflow automation. For example, let's say you are a handmade jewelry shop. You could use Zapier or Pabi to connect Etsy order confirmations to Google Sheets to then trigger an email update to your virtual assistant. And with Zapier and Pabi, you could be automating inventory management, your emailing, your tracking, all without you doing that manual work. All right, AI tool number 22 is Mailorite or Flium AI for email marketing. For example, with Mailorite AI, you could create a welcome series and you could automate abandoned cart flows and segment your email list. So if you want to turn people who are just browsing into loyal fans of your brand, you can use email AI to keep people coming back, and really fewer people will slip through the cracks without becoming a customer. All right, AI tool number 23 is a combination of ChatGPT with Zapier for post-purchase surveys. So let's say you are launching a new product and you need to get fast customer feedback. You can send a post-purchase survey asking what customers loved, what improvements they'd like to make, and then you can use ChatGPT to summarize the trends of their feedback in their answers every week. Getting faster customer feedback will give you and your shop a competitive advantage. And then we're letting AI organize and highlight it so it can give you clear next steps. All right, AI tool number 24 is Airtable with AI scripts for inventory planning. Let's say you are running an apparel print-on-demand shop. You could be tracking your best-selling designs, seasonal sales patterns, and supplier lead times with automated insights. Now, AI tool number 25 is Active Campaign AI for e-com flows. So for example, if you are selling bridal party gifts, then Active Campaign can segment your buyers by season and send automated gift guides that you actually create yourself and remind them to buy again for future events. Like maybe it's the baby shower a couple years later, right? And to really increase repeat sales, your email can really do a lot of that work for you. So just remember, with all these tools, every hour that you save with AI is an hour that you can spend designing, doing that deep visionary work, planning and forecasting what you want to happen for your business for the rest of the year. And also, what about being with your family, right? Now, the important thing to remember is AI will not fix your shop if your products do not have product market fit. So in this next video, I'm going to show you my exact SEO strategy to get your listings seen by actual buyers who would align with the product. So go ahead and click on the video in the next screen, and I'll see you over there.